Hey folks, today we're diving into 25 offline FPS games you can play right now on Android. Some underrated, some intense, and a few that are just downright weird, in a good way. Whether you've got a high-end device or you're scraping by on storage, there's something in here for everyone. No online nonsense, no pay-to-win gimmicks, just solid, shooty action wherever you are. So let's get started with number 25. I Am Your Beast is a chaotic, rage-fueled shooter that throws realism out the window and replaces it with pure power fantasy. You're not the hero. You're the nightmare. The gunplay is chunky, the enemies keep coming, and the design feels like a fever dream. It's not subtle, but it knows exactly what it is, and that's fun. Number 24. Europe Front Remastered. If you're nostalgic for old-school World War II shooters, this one has that retro flavor. It's gritty, mission-based, and straightforward. Perfect for players who want a no-frills wartime campaign. The remastered visuals give it a slight shine, but it's still very much a mobile nod to classic Medal of Honor-style gameplay. Or number 23, Project Clear. This one's for the hardcore tacticians out there. Also known as Recurrence, isn't your typical run-and-gun shooter. It leans into realism hard, with slow, deliberate pacing, tight cooperative missions, and ballistics that actually matter. If you're used to Call of Duty reflex shots, this game will humble you. With solid weapon customization and detailed environments, it rewards smart play and team coordination. It's not flashy, but it is brutally immersive, and that's exactly the point.
Going in. Police, get down on your knees.
Number 22.
I'm trying. Move it.
Call of Duty. Strike Team is an underrated entry in the Call of Duty mobile lineup. Strike Team is part FPS, part tactical strategy. The ability to switch between top-down and first-person views is surprisingly fluid. While the visuals show their age, the campaign offers enough high-stakes missions to justify the install, if you can still find it. If you download the game from somewhere, make sure it supports in your Android version. Number 21. Wall of Insanity. A grim and atmospheric shooter that blends psychological horror with fast-paced combat. You'll feel the tension build with every dark corridor and sudden encounter. It's not just another corridor blaster, this one aims to unsettle. And for $5, the quality of the visuals and pacing definitely punch above its weight. Number 20. Suicide Squad Special Ops. Licensed games usually get a bad reputation, but this bite-sized wave shooter is surprisingly decent. You rotate between Harley, Deadshot, and El Diablo as you hunt down enemies in a city under siege. It's limited in scope, sure, but it delivers quick dopamine hits in a tight, flashy package. Number 19. Rise of Demons. If Doom and Quake had a mobile baby, this would be it. Fast-paced demon slaying, over-the-top guns, and a pounding metal soundtrack. It's a love letter to classic shooters. Movement is smooth, combat is visceral, and it proves you don't need AAA polish to deliver an intense FPS experience. Number 18. Return to Planet X is a game where sci-fi meets insect horror in a surprisingly polished package. You're clearing out alien bugs with high-tech weapons, and while the story is minimal, the tight-level design and fluid shooting make it hard to put down. Think Half-Life on a budget, with enough intensity to keep you locked in. Number 17. Brutal Strike. It's bare bones, but Brutal Strike wears its CSGO inspiration like a badge of honor. You get tight maps, round-based combat, and bots that are smarter than they have any right to be on mobile. It's not flashy, but for just 140 megabytes, it's a fun distraction that keeps the spirit of old-school shooters alive. Number 16. Zombie Conspiracy. A very straightforward zombie shooter that doesn't try to be more than what it is. You spawn, you shoot, you survive. It's not winning any awards for innovation, but when you're stuck offline and need to kill some undead and time, it delivers exactly what it promises.
Call for backup!
Number 15. Freedom Strike. Another small-sized gem that keeps it simple with campaign-driven missions and a clean HUD. It's not going to replace your favorite 8AA shooter, but for a lightweight, story-based experience on the go, it holds up surprisingly well, especially when you consider the download size. Number 14. Squad Strike 4 is a decent attempt at replicating tactical multiplayer-style combat for solo play. With a variety of weapons, maps, and game modes, it punches above its class. Don't expect deep mechanics or physics-driven mayhem, but do expect a reliable shooter with enough depth to revisit between heavier games. Number 13. Same Room. Same Day is not your average FPS. This one blends narrative exploration with shooter mechanics, asking you to revisit the same space through different lenses. It's cerebral, unique, and while not for everyone, it's one of the few mobile games that tries to make you think as you shoot. Number 12. Special Forces Group 3 is the definitive budget Counter-Strike for mobile. Tons of content, a wide player base, and enough modes to keep you busy for hours, even offline. It's chaotic, sometimes clunky, but addictive. Don't expect precision esports level shooting, but for what it is, it's excellent value. Number 11. Project RIP. A dark, gritty horde shooter where you wipe out the undead with an expanding arsenal. It's heavy, slow, and surprisingly atmospheric. This isn't twitchy combat. It's brute force and blood. Progression is grindy but satisfying, and the sheer variety of weapons keeps things fresh. Number 10. BattleOps is an offline FPS with a full campaign, solid visuals, and a surprising amount of polish for its size. It's got that Call of Duty feel in a much smaller package. If you want a console-light experience without burning data, BattleOps is one of the best options out there. Number 9. Dead Effect 2. Dead Effect 2 feels like BioShock met Doom and decided to live on your phone. A story-heavy, RPG-infused FPS that oozes production value. It's got upgrade systems, voice acting, and a spooky sci-fi setting. Yes, it's large, but it's also one of the most complete offline FPS experiences on mobile. Number 8. Gunfire Reborn. This is where FPS meets roguelite meets loot grind, and it works. Smooth mechanics, cute but deadly characters, and randomized levels keep things fresh. There's actual strategy involved, and for a mobile game, the replay value is shockingly high. It's a small package with big ambition. Number 7. Alien Isolation. Still one of the scariest games ever made, and it runs shockingly well on mobile. This isn't just a port, it's a full-fat horror experience. You're being hunted, you're helpless, and you'll jump out of your seat. Worth every megabyte and every penny.
Get the fuck off me! The others will be here any minute!
Number 6. Chernafir. Evil of Pryot. It's janky, it's weird, but it absolutely nails the Chernobyl horror vibe. Wandering through radioactive ruins with a Geiger counter in one hand and a shotgun in the other never gets old. And for $1, it's hard not to recommend. Number 5. Sierra 7. Minimalist visuals, maximum impact. Sierra 7 is snappy, stylish, and feels like a tactical shooter filtered through graphic novel panels. It's got intensity, a decent campaign, and tight controls, all in just 100 megabytes. It's lean, mean, and addictive. Number 4. Combat Master. This is the closest mobile has come to matching the speed and feel of Call of Duty's multiplayer. No pay-to-win nonsense, no extra fluff, just buttery, smooth gunplay, responsive movement, and satisfying combat. A standout among mobile shooters. Number 3. Carnage Wars. It's fast, dumb fun, and I mean that in the best way. Whether you're going up against bots or a local friend, the chaotic physics, silly mechanics, and wild maps make Carnage Wars a guilty pleasure that just works. Number 2. Bright Memory, Infinite. This one looks and plays like a PC game got shrunk down and squeezed into your phone. It's gorgeous, intense, and full of sword-gun combos that make you feel like an action hero. It's short, but you'll remember every second. Number 1. Modern Combat 4, 0 Hour. Gameloft's golden era in one package. Campaign? Solid. Multiplayer? No longer works. Controls? Still tight? Dead? Yes. It might be hard to find for your device and successfully run it, but it's still worth every effort. A bit dated now, but no mobile FPS list is complete without it. Modern Combat 4 is the godfather of mobile shooters, and it still slaps today.